'Cause you know what? The first week I missed.
Yeah, turn that shit off. Nobody can hear that shit.
Listen, it's got it. Now we're live. I'll start it now. I'll stop it right now. Michael, I'm supposed to
We
be
had the 420 show. We got Kev Dog, OBB, and Live, Mikey Mike.
It's got it. Listen up.
Show.
Listen up. Mike, don't get put on the mute list with Chubb Dog. Okay, Mike, Chubby's got an exclusive list. Don't act up. Okay.
Yeah, he got his own spot in there.
Mike.
Yo.
Fuck that nigga.
All right, I'm muting him. He got it. First one. What time is it? What are we? A minute into the show? Bang, he's been muted right off the bat. Bow. Shut your wrinkled two-face the fuck up, all right? Now get back on.
You didn't even give him a chance to fart in his seat, yo.
But
yo, Michael.
I think that was a record right there.
Michael, if you believe it or not, I just farted.
Yo, that shit, Chubb Dog, it looks like your head is bouncing around in front of your logo, Chubb.
Yeah, like it's part of the O, right?
No, because the black shirt goes away, so it just looks like your head and your beard bouncing around.
Yeah. So what's up, man? What's going on?
How's everybody? Chubb Dog's been missing for 2 weeks.
And let me tell you why I've been missing.
Wait. Still shut up and relax. God damn. Chubb Dog's been missing for 2 weeks. Steve Stoner was missing last week. So we're gonna start off with letting Chubb bust his nut off. When he gets his nut all off and he's ready to nap up, then I'll let Steve tell his story. All right. So welcome back, gentlemen. Go ahead, Chubby.
The first week I missed, I actually forgot. I was over here. I don't know what the hell I was doing. I just lost track of time. Last week, I was literally just dog tired, man. Like I've been getting up at 4:30 in the morning. I just started working out. So I'm working out at 4:30 in the morning, and by the time I came home that day, I was just exhausted. And I went to sleep. I think I was in bed like about 7:30 in the morning, in the afternoon. So that's why I missed 2 weeks. And then that's why my cousin Anthony called me. He said, "Yo, I haven't muted nobody in 2 weeks. Where you at?" So then I was like, "Okay, I'll come back so you can mute me." Okay, so that's why I'm here this week. That's it.
That's family love right there. You see, that's
That's cool. Haven't muted nobody in 2 weeks. I'm having an itchy finger right here. I need to mute somebody to fuck up.
So now, Steve Stoner, you want to tell us your story?
I was missing last week because of my daughter's wedding.
Yeah. Steve had to go out there and shell out all the cash.
Which he didn't invite.
What happened?
Which he didn't invite nobody.
Because he had to pay for every head.
I don't invite people. My daughter and the groom invite people. It's not my job.
I don't know your daughter and the groom.
And they wouldn't know you. That's why you weren't invited.
All right, bitch. Sorry.
How was the wedding?
Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
I said, how was it?
It was nice. It was very nice. And she was happy. As long as she was happy, then I was happy.
Was you crying?
Yes, I cried.
Yeah, you look like a crier.
Well, it is my only daughter, my only child.
How old is your daughter?
36.
And this is her first time getting married?
Yes.
What took her so long?
Just to find the right person.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now you like your son-in-law?
Hollywood could not have scripted a better son-in-law.
Okay. Damn.
He's a middle school teacher. He coached football for a little while when I met him. He doesn't coach football anymore. He has been a basketball coach. He played baseball in college.
Wow.
He has a house. He has a dog. He has a boat. He has a fishing boat.
Okay.
You know what? Hold on. I married that nigga. Where's he at? I married that nigga.
You only have could have been a
Got a
million.
dog and a boat?
Yeah.
You see that? You see, he's like, the only thing left could have been a millionaire, but that's bullshit. He skipped over number one. He's white. Okay? Number one, he's got all that and he's white.
What's this white got to do with a boat?
Huh? I said he's got all that, but the main kicker for Steve was that number one, he's white.
Oh, okay.
My Hollywood script.
You see smoking. I mean, you see chubby. Somebody comes up to you with a white fiance or a white husband, and they're like, "Yo, we gonna get married." You just be like, "Whatever." His daughter come up to him with a dark skinned person and shit like, "Daddy, I'm gonna marry him." Steve will probably just die right there of a heart attack to make you feel bad.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't
Steve, so is that true? Would you oppose if your daughter came home with a black
a nigga with his pants down, hanging, his ass is sagging out the jeans.
A Porter brother?
He got dirty dreads.
Hold on, she came home with me.
Oh no, I'll stop that shit. I'll be like, nah, nigga, that's my friend. No, hell no, you ain't doing that shit to my friend's family.
Listen, straight out of jail talking about we about to have a Muslim wedding.
Yeah, you wouldn't you? Here call the cops right back off. I saw him have a gun. Mr. Lyons, give me a gun.
Yeah. Now that would be a Hollywood script.
That would be a Hollywood script, yeah.
It'd be a dark-skinned Cuban guy. He'd be like, "Yeah, I have a boat. I just got off of it."
I just got off of it.
No, what would have been the fucked up shit is Steve would have been like, he's white. He'd turn around, Steve said, "Yo, you're Cuba." He'd have been fucked up. What?
So that was good. You had a good time, Steve?
Yeah, I tried to drink Milwaukee Dry, and they make Miller beer there, so it was a tough task, but I tried.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, Michael, you got that Tesla? Is the gas prices down there high?
I think I don't know. I haven't even looked at prices.
Listen, gas prices was already climbing the minute Joe got in the office, and it's right now at about $285.
I think I read today the average was $290.
There's plenty of gas.
Did you hear about what's going on in North Carolina?
Yeah, we heard about that. Yeah, they're fucked up over there. You know what I'm saying? But they need to be fucked up. Yeah.
Why don't we go ahead and talk about that?
No, I mean I had that on here.
Yeah.
Why don't you start talking about it now? Go ahead.
My son left this morning from Florida to Virginia. Ran out of gas in North Carolina. Can't find gas.
Oh my word! You stuck?
I told him. I said either go fly up and then come back and get your car, or take my car and I'll go fly up and go get it this weekend. Oh no, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it.
Yeah, nigga, you already know he doesn't know how to do the averages of nothing. That nigga
he called me like 3.
That nigga was gonna meet me on 95. He calls me and he's like, "Yeah, I ran out of gas. Stuck." Mike, you're breaking up.
I saw cop shows again.
You break it up.
My bad.
God damn, nigga, plug in somewhere so your car can run and your audio can sound, man. What the hell, Tesla? Tesla's losing stock. He's losing stock and fucking Bitcoin is dropping. What the fuck is wrong with Elon? Huh? Man, we have to get into the broke stock tips. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't making profits.
I lost money on GameStop this week.
You put money on GameStop?
I've always had money in GameStop. I just didn't take it out when it was up.
Yeah, you should have did that.
Nah, I'm not into. I'm into the long term. I just left it in there. I'm not. I lost value. I didn't lose money. You lose money when you take it out. I just lost value. So and Dogecoin or whatever the hell you want to say it, I'm actually up like.
I mean,
everything else is status quo. I got AMC. I'm pretty much Amazon. Is it? One of those two, Amazon or Google. I'm up like $200, but I'm in it for the long run.
Oh, that's all right. That's what.
My fault, Joe.
You know, for some reason, Mikey, I'm looking over at the mirror of the YouTube live, and I'm not seeing you being represented by a square at all.
At all, but I hear him in his voice.
Yeah. Oh, you can hear his voice and all that.
I can hear his voice, but I couldn't see the square though.
I think it's because we're on phones.
No, you know how when you go on the beginning it says joined by audio and joined by all that. I don't think he chose the video part.
No, I didn't hit the video. I just hit the audio.
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna sing nothing.
You know, you don't got to be a rocket scientist to figure that one out.
Black Ops in it.
So what were we talking about?
Yo, let me ask this nigga a question because he just kills me every fucking time he kills me.
Who's this?
You,
Michael?
You. With the come here with the you ain't got to be a rocket scientist, nigga. You just did 8 years making fucking wine in the toilet bowl. The fuck is nobody's asking about you being a rocket scientist, nigga. You're acting like you know every goddamn thing. Fuck, nigga. All that head doesn't equate to all brains, nigga.
Okay, but did I get the answer? Did I get the question right though? Was my answer right though?
No, fuck you. Shut up. Don't make me bitch you.
That OBB had eyes on me, on you, or on the little Oriental girl from the wedding. Or is that a different girl?
Different wedding.
Hey, Joe, what kind of turntables you got? Is those turntables in the back behind you?
Those are my CD decks, my Pioneers, and over here I got my Technique turntables over there.
You got 1200s. Wow.
I got my CD disc jack, my Pioneers over there.
You see what this is behind me, Joe?
Yep.
They
QS. I got some QSC. I got a QSC sub and some 12s. I got an 18 and a 12.
That's an 18.
I gotta save up to play a couple more gigs, and I can give me another 18.
Well, you see that one? I got that 18 right there. That's the EV. That's the top of the line, bass bottom, and then I got the 15s at full range. But I'm about to get rid of those, and I'm about to upgrade those.
Right.
And then I'm about to get another.
They gave me $5,000 for the equipment you see behind.
Yeah.
And so I went and got the QSC series.
Like the QSC. Yeah, I'm about to upgrade. Well, really, I'm starting to get my share of parties too. They starting to come in too.
Yo. That conversation, if there's a certain time for that shit. Right now, it ain't there.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all two want to geek out on the radio equipment.
Hey,
I ain't into it. So you lost me already when y'all started with the 8s and the 12s and the fuck all that shit. I mean, that's good. I'm glad we could promote your game.
So why you don't mute that motherfucker?
But if you want to talk about
you see how you are. You're always about everybody else and me. Why didn't you hit? Why didn't you hit?
Why you ain't mute that motherfucker?
Don't spend 45 minutes on
This the most bitterest motherfucker right here, bro. This motherfucker right here, like, yo, but why you gotta do that to me? Why? I swear, if everybody would have mute button, I'd be speaking.
I'll be muting all the fucking one of you.
I'd be all chopped up and shit. Yo,
You would be. As soon as you mute me, I'll mute you right back.
no, I
Neither one
know.
of us will be talking.
I swear, you like the most tit for tat ass motherfucker in the world. But
That's right, no doubt. That's that jail shit. Nigga hit me, I'm hitting the back.
You back. Oh,
Yeah.
you my foot, I'm taking your foot.
No, we ain't doing that. I'm putting a knife up in you.
Listen,
It's different. Hey, Michael.
Stop it. Stop acting like a killer.
How's the weather?
You already told us. You will fight handicap old men. You told us.
That's what I do.
I fought handicap old men.
That's right.
Make sure
listen, if a nigga got high blood pressure, he got one leg missing, he in the wheelchair,
That's
he
mine.
got the walker, he's mine. I'm whipping that ass. That's me all day. Don't touch him.
What's your the broke stock tip?
Mike is waking up the broke. Mike, go again because you were chopped up when you were doing it. It was breaking up. The audio was horrible.
Oh, my bad.
I mean, now it's good. So go ahead, do it again.
No, I said what I said was I have GameStop. I'm losing value on that, but I'm in it.
You never know. Tomorrow
they Dogecoin, which
Dogecoin is down.
I'm making some money with that. Yeah, but I bought it at like 4, so I'm good.
Oh, so
what's the next hot coin?
I heard what I've been reading is the New York City coin. It's right now.
Is it true they're having a? Was it a Fed coin or something like that? Or
Fed coin? Yeah, they're gonna be coming out. I got some shit about that too. They're gonna start that. The government want to get involved throwing the Fed coin. Now, funny is
City coin, huh?
These motherfuckers is because they want to throw in money, and these motherfuckers produce nothing. But take our money. Then they want to jump in avenues, but they don't produce shit.
What's the New York coin, Mike?
It's just another, it's just another.
What's it called? What's it called?
New York City coin. NYC coin.
It's called NYC coin. Can I get that on Coinbase?
Yeah, I ain't buying none of that bullshit. That shit right into the corner.
Well, I mean, I got about $1,000 I want to just put
right
out
now.
there.
It's worth like 0.8 cents.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna look it up. Hey, Smoking Joe, you got $1,000 you want to throw on a coin?
Or not on a coin, but I've been, listening to your guys and my nephew-in-law and them. They Robin Hood and shit or whatever.
Yeah.
And I've been always pondering it. My mom did pretty good when she was in stocks, but she had Merrill Lynch doing her shit. But
what you need to do, you take the $1,000 and put it on Western Union.
No,
on Western Union.
Not what you do.
Yeah.
That's not what you do.
No, listen. Let me tell you my version. You do Western Union. You put Eric Alvarez. You put Eric Alvarez. Hold on. I'm about to get muted. Hold on. I'm about to get muted. Put $1,000 on Western Union, and the fucking ticker name is Eric Alvarez.
He said
his name right there.
He didn't put it in Western Union. He said put it. I mean, he didn't say put it on Western. Put it
in Western Union.
Oh, okay. Because I haven't used Western Union in a long time.
Nah. You ain't gonna get no money out there.
Invest in products that you're into.
Yeah.
No, in all reality, listen, fellas, now listen to what Mike is saying. Right now, a lot of people's making a lot of money off the cryptocurrency because you can catch a cryptocurrency right now because they all over the place. And you could probably catch it for like 0.000, and it don't even be 1 cent. So if it's say 0.008, and you put like $100, you fuck around and get like 1 million shares. Yep. If it's that low, you get 1 million shares for like $10. So now you got people that might be putting $300 and $400 on something and getting X amount of millions of shares. Once it goes to 1 cent and it starts going to 2 cent, 3 cent, 4 cent, people will become millionaires overnight. So now, if you're not going to pay attention to anything, pay attention to the cryptocurrency because there's a lot of things happening. Now, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of coins and the volatility on it is that it can shoot up and it can come down, just like Dogecoin. Dogecoin went up to 71 cents. It was there not too long ago, and it was all the way down to like 9 cents back in January.
Right.
So now, you got to pay attention to how the cryptocurrencies work. But let me tell you, you want to blow up overnight, you got people becoming millionaires overnight. Because all it takes is one time for you to have 1 million shares of anything, and it starts going to like 1, 2, 3 cents.
You have to be able to catch the cryptocurrency as soon as it comes out. You got to be on top of it.
There's a lot of cryptocurrencies that you can catch.
Right now, they're already talking about how Elon Musk was talking about the Dogecoin. So that's why the Dogecoin jumped up a little bit in its value, because a lot of people started buying into it. So what happens is everybody starts buying into it. Yeah, this little bit of money jumps up, but then that shit goes right back down. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers is holding on to it now. A lot of the times, these motherfuckers is manipulating the prices of the stock by doing that shit, by having a high value, a high visual person. You know what I'm saying? Up in there, a celebrity or whatever, a millionaire, come out and say something about it because it jumps it all up. They start selling their shit off. Everybody starts buying, and that shit goes down to doo-doo.
Listen, but it don't always work that way, because I'm prime example that I've seen stocks. I've actually put money on stocks, right?
Are you a millionaire?
And then, are you gonna shut the fuck up and
Are
mute
you
yourself?
a millionaire? You just said you're a prime example.
Are
you a millionaire?
Because I'm trying to get to the point. See,
if you're a millionaire, hold up, nigga, no. That's some real shit, nigga. If you're a fucking millionaire and I'm doing 2 fucking calls for a show, I'll fucking bust caps at you, nigga. You should be pulling me out on this bullshit.
Listen, but you don't want to listen. You don't want to listen.
Yeah, telling you.
See, and as quick as I'm trying to tell you,
are you a millionaire, nigga? Yes or no?
Are you a motherfucking
Not yet.
idiot? Now, how about that?
Not yet.
Are you a million times an idiot? How about that? Now listen, I ain't a millionaire, but I'm gonna tell you, when I hit, motherfucker, I
better be right.
Call me. Mute me, motherfucker. Mute my phone. Mute my fucking text. Mute the Zoom. Mute every motherfucker.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna let nobody know that we bounced, nigga. You think you come and get?
I'll buy you a rocket launcher. How you like that?
I don't want no goddamn rocket launcher. Fuck that, I'm gonna do with that. That's a Fed charge. I don't need that shit.
I want an island to myself, man. I want a little island that I can blow up my own shit. I got enough stuff to make my own rocket launcher. Don't worry.
Not me, Jack.
Maybe they have one over there on the Thousand Islands.
So, hey, Michael, New York City, where did you buy that at? The New York City coin.
I found it on a website. Then I just clicked on it and I saw the price of it. I forgot what it was, what website. I'm looking for it now. That's why I'm not.
No, not website. What platform did you use to buy it?
What happened?
What platform?
What platform? Did you use it on Robinhood, Dingarella?
No, it was on
Pornhub?
ETH or ETC or some shit like that.
Okay.
Is anybody buying stock in Pornhub?
That's how I was wondering.
Why not?
No, I don't even.
There's always.
I don't think they trade them.
Why don't we start our own coin?
How do you make money on free porn?
I guess
you can, because they're commercials.
Oh, they get that commercial.
That money that back.
Think about it. Think about it. The last time you went to Pornhub or you went to any of them free porn, they always sell you. They always sell you a commercial.
I put a couple hundred.
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't know. I never been on Pornhub.
They always do the commercial how you can get a bigger dick.
Oh, they throw that commercial on all the time?
Yeah, they always do it. If your dick is little, you can get a bigger one. You be like, what the fuck I want with a bigger one? I'm straight with mine.
See, that's the type of commercial we gotta have to fund our show. You know what I'm saying? We need to sponsor a commercial like that so that the money comes straight to us. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Because we buying shit left and right, like, yo, I buy it. And here it is. Oh.
Well, I mean, like he said, those commercials are all day, though.
What'd you say?
I said, like he said, those commercials are all day. That's what we need.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And those shits generate money. They say all day, that means there's a million motherfuckers. That's what I'm saying. How the fuck does Pornhub not have stock everybody talks about it on shows, movies.
No, but you got to look at it like this. Not every like you got to look at it like Coinbase. They just DoorDash. They just went on the stock market. Now, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of people that like you invest into a company prior to it going public. But like DoorDash, Airbnb, like, think about how big Airbnb, and they just went public. They just went started trading stocks. You all right, man?
Nice.
What you doing, man?
Still a coke. Last week, I was smoking that G. This shit had me sweating the storm. I figured tonight, I spent some coke. That shit get me sweating. But
when you go to the New York coin page,
no, it's actually.
Listen, enough of that dead air with the New York coin. Go look for the shit. Mike talks about it. We good. Now, the next thing we're gonna talk about.
What's next?
Did you hear about a motherfucker who got fined? He got bought the coin. He got fined $12 million for setting a police station on fire.
He's some other shit.
Oh, you Nah, you already know. You already know it ain't no nigga spit crack on some other shit. It ain't all some other shit. That can only be one.
Yeah, that's it. It only could be a white boy doing shit like that. Yeah, you know it's somebody white. Let me tell you something. You remember the DC sniper? When we found out he was black, we was like, oh, he done fucked the game up. You know, like he done fucked the game up because everybody swore up and down. We were looking for a white man, kept going around killing everybody.
You know why? Because nobody wanted to think that motherfucker was out there really trying to get his game on right. That's all. You know what I'm saying? See, a white motherfucker, he's out there trying to kill because he's just fucked up in the brain because he got no color to shade him from the sun. That bakes their brain. But that nigga was trying to make sure that he had a whole town scared. So when he caught his bitch, he was gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? That was the thought. And I'm sure that little boy Malvo was all with it, like, yeah, I think that shit sounds right.
That shit was just beyond crazy. And I think that was just one in a million. That was like finding a needle in a haystack.
Yo, so dude was a white dude, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just tripping because I'm like, how the fuck do they even consider the ridiculousness in a court to say, yeah, we're gonna fine you $12 million? Yeah, I got you, Your Honor. When you want it by?
How many days is that?
Before I die.
Where's the due date?
How many days?
Before I die. The day before I die, I pay you.
Sounds like a life sentence to me.
Because, I only bring this up because you know most of the niggas on straight, we'd have been straight locked the fuck up under the jail. $12 million? They would have been,
They would have said that to us. They would have said, you get 30 years and your fine is $200.
First of all, because we burnt the police station, they would have found us in our house with 90% of fire burns on us, and we wasn't even burned by the fire we set. Right? So I'm just saying, we'd have been all fucked up, scarred, and get the fuck out of here. $12 million, that shit was absurd. They should have just been like, yo, we're going to bring you to the middle of the town and let every single taxpaying motherfucker whack you in the ass with a sugar cane, motherfucker. As hard as they want. What?
Throw rocks at them.
What?
Throw rocks.
Throw rocks. Oh, you want to do that Muslim shit? Listen, I thought you reverted back to Christianity.
I was saying that, how people be throwing rocks. That's what I was saying.
All right. Well, anyway.
That's a lot of money.
What else did I have? Hey, did you hear about the pilot program de Blasio starting in New York?
The pilot program, yeah, pilot Joe.
So, because there's so much gun violence happening in New York now, and crime is rising so high, he's starting a pilot program where city employees who need to travel on public transportation can now have a friend go with them to work.
Have a what? Go with them to work?
Meet other employees and buddy up to go to work.
That's stupid.
No, it's genius, nigga. It's genius. Because now, instead of getting to rob one motherfucker, you rob them two at a time. Bang, 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 bang. You feel what I'm saying? Now you ain't got to just grab one motherfucker. You be like, yo, you and you come in.
Do me a favor. Do me a favor. Mute the motherfucker stuff with that stupid ass shit.
I'm going to mute you right there. You go. All right, so now, that's de Blasio's plan to get city employees to work safe.
Stupid.
That's
So you saying a cop has to go to work with another guy because he's getting to get robbed. That shit is crazy.
No, it ain't gonna be no cop. It's just another place. So if you,
I was just fucking.
If you stop
gun violence in the city is, matter of fact, I was just laying in the bed and I heard a lot of gunshots. Like niggas is on the roof, shooting them off the roof and all like that, man. This shit is just crazy, man.
Yeah, they wilding like that?
Man, and I'm talking about Mike. You know, I remember when I was a kid. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna tell that story. Anyway, the kid, I heard gunshots. There was a bunch of them. You know what I'm saying? It's just a bunch. I mean, it was like a motherfucker had a lot of bullets.
Oh no!
And the kids used to go up on the roof. You know, you might have 2 or 3 bullets, and then that's it. You ain't shooting no more. These niggas had it's like, and there was 2 different guns.
Wow.
And that shit is crazy in the city.
That's crazy.
Man, you see how
the 4-year-old girl, the 4-year baby got shot in the leg on Times Square. Broad daylight.
Yeah, I heard that.
That shit is crazy.
Well, they want to defund the police, right? You know, that's what you get when you want to start bashing and demonizing police. Those motherfuckers don't give a fuck. They don't want to be there no more. And if you ain't got no police to keep motherfuckers in order, motherfuckers is gonna be real disrespectful all day. It's just what it is. You know what I'm saying?
And then they called the guy in Florida, and the guy in Florida said, "No, you got the wrong person." I was in Jersey. I got proof. I was at a hotel. I walked the dogs. I'm on the camera. Blah, blah, blah. Y'all got the wrong dude. And
was that true? Did they find the proof?
They found him in Florida. They trying to extradite him back to New York.
What I'm saying is his story about him being in Jersey and camera. Did they find that to be proof?
Do I look like?
You just said it, motherfucker. See, this is the reason why. This is like you.
Do I look like Columbo? That's all I ask you.
Niggas like you don't do the news. Niggas in jail. Niggas from jail. Niggas still jail minded. Their stories come of what they think it could have been. You know what I'm saying? So you be like, yo, the nigga said, yo, he was in Jersey and he was chilling. And you like, yo, word, that's the truth.
That's what's on the news.
All right.
That's what's on the news. He said that he was in Jersey and that he was doing this and doing that. And you like, did you investigate, nigga? Do I look like Beretta?
If you investigated it, you fucking musty lip motherfucker. Did I ask you that shit? Okay.
Go ahead.
But you're a chip, bro. Okay, God.
Fuck you.
Asshole, you're an asshole.
Yeah, but no. On the news, it said he was being interviewed and he was saying, no, it can't be him. That he was in Jersey. He don't know what they talk about. And I guess they're going to do in a couple of days, that shit is going to either be true or not true. But they trying to extradite his ass back to New York. They caught him in Florida.
We'll send him back.
Yeah, I heard that story too. And he used his job that it wasn't him. Because they got a still photo of him.
Michael, you going in and out. Hook up the extension cord.
Yeah, plug in your
low. Yeah, plug in your battery. Your battery low.
Yeah, how much y'all paid for gas this week?
I didn't pay for gas this week.
Mikey, I filled up last week. I didn't even have to touch the gas this week. But since you want to know, I just told you, gas is $2.85.
I paid $2.73.
But what happens, Mikey? Let me ask you a question.
How much you guys pay?
I know that. I know it's a big deal for you to have a battery.
$4 over here.
So how much?
$4
and some change, like 402.
Wow.
free.
Because you live in fucking California, player. Them niggas be robbing y'all motherfuckers.
Hey, and you better be glad that's regular unleaded, because if it was also, that should probably be $5, right?
Yep.
Yeah, for 440, 460, 440, 443, something like that.
That's ridiculous, bro. That's ridiculous.
Yo, in New York, it's
You
two.
know
I
something?
caught. Matter of fact, in Jersey, I catch my gas in Jersey every time I go to work. I got it for $2.95.
Wow.
$2.95.
You guys send me some?
Yeah.
$2.95.
What you want? What you want? Ziploc baggies?
Yeah, just put it in the black bag.
I can send it to you. I can send it to you. I can send it to you in 20
Seal it, mill it. So I can just pour right in my tank.
Don't worry, I'll even throw the dryer sheets in the motherfucker around it. You know what I'm saying? And make sure that those motherfucking UPS and FedEx guys will be like, oh shit, it's gasoline, huh?
I'll put it in.
Hey, Mike. Mike, on your Tesla. So when you saying you go home, you can hook it up to a regular outlet and it charges the car.
They have put an outlet specific for that. But wait, this is
okay, cool. Okay, listen, I didn't know. Wait a minute, hold on. Was I talking to Michael Jr. or was I talking to Michael Senior? Because I could have sworn.
This is what I'll do. I'll shut you the fuck up so that I can ask my question to Mike. Now, the question that I have for you, Mikey, was while you're driving around gloating that we're all paying $2.85 for gas, was you gloating when your ass didn't have a key to throw out the window when the cops pulled the gun out on you, nigga? I would have threw the keys right out like, yo, there you go, player.
He threw his extension cord. He threw the extension cord out. Like,
nothing out. That guy
here's my extension cord.
That guy in front of us seems fishy, officer. He's not throwing anything out.
Yo, he threw the extension cord out. He was like, officer, I can't go nowhere now. I'll take my extension cord.
I threw the brick that I shitted out the window.
I think Mike did one of these. He was like,
So, Mike, on a full charge, how far does it travel? Like, how many miles?
I get 200 and something. It's advertised 250, but I get more like 220, 225 if I push it. Like today, I drove from my house from Kissimmee to Tampa, and I made it back without charging. I didn't charge at all. I usually charge at the airport because they have outlets. I just plug in. But today I was in a rush. I didn't even do that. But I made it
how
back.
long does it take? How like say if you on a highway and you almost at the 220 and you got about another 220 to go. How fast does it take to charge up?
Within a half hour. So I did a trip to where'd I go? South Carolina. I went to Charleston. I stopped when I left the house, I was at like 90%. And it was hot, so I had the AC on. The whole thing is, what people don't understand is this is a fucking rolling iPad. So I gotta if I have the AC on, it pulls from the battery. When I have the radio on, it pulls from the battery. When I have my on the charger, it pulls from the battery. Everything. I have Wi-Fi in here, it pulls from the battery. So not only just driving, but just having the shit on, the what they call the batteries of the car, it pulls from the battery. So I had to stop somewhere like St. Augustine, which is like 2 hours away. I stopped. I wasn't at 0, but I was at like 17. So then the car automatically tells you how long you got to stay there. I was bullshitting with some guy from New York who was a Met fan, and you know how rare that is. So I talked to that nigga to like an hour. My car charged right back up to 100, and it actually told me to take it off the charger because it was gonna overheat my battery.
Right.
Then from there, I drove to like Savannah, Georgia, not Savannah, to the middle of Georgia, which was like 2.5 hours away. And I was at like 17%, charged it for like, I went in, took a piss, came back out, it was at 70%, which the car only needed 60% to get to the next charge. So then we drove again another like 3 hours, got to the next spot, like Savannah, Georgia, stopped there, ate, plugged in. By the time I came back from eating, it was already charged up. and then I made it to South Carolina, and
Well,
then
let me
coming
ask
back.
this question. Can you use any solar pads or anything other than just your cell phone to charge?
What do you mean?
Could you use a solar pad? Like if you had a solar pad and put it in your dashboard and plugged it into your dashboard, would it give you any kind of power into your car?
No, because
Only that battery, only the back charges how it charges.
Well, what I saw the other day was, and I'm gonna probably invest in it, is this dude had an electric generator. So what he did was he charged up the generator at home, and while he was at work, he charged his car on that generator. And it was only 1 kilowatt. It was like 4 miles an hour, but that helps out. You know what I'm saying? So, and at work, I only get 1 kilowatt also. So it fills up like 4 miles an hour. But if I'm at work for 6 hours, I got 24 extra miles, which, you're satisfied with. So, and then the other chargers are 2 kilowatts, which does a little bit better. It does like 10 miles an hour. So if I'm at work 6 hours, I get 60 miles, which is more than enough. So I've been experimenting with it. One day I'm gonna fuck up, but I've been like, don't charge it. I want to see how far I can go. And so far I've been blessed. I haven't, ran out of gas. Out of energy or battery or whatever.
I got a question. The charging station that you spoke about, the one at the airport, is that free or do you have to pay?
You got to put quarters in there?
No, your thing you have a credit. I know this because when I was with him, he told me. You have a credit, so I don't know what's going on with his phone. Can you hear us, Mikey? We can't hear you. So he has a.
Mike, plug it into the wall.
You try to tell him you need a solar panel. So he has a.
That makes sense, dude. That's a good idea. Because if you have the solar panel on the top of the roof, it automatically charges the battery.
All right.
So disconnected. My bad.
All right, there you go. So go ahead, tell him.
So what was your question, Steve?
Hey, Michael.
All right, hold on. I'm going to mute him.
You spoke about the charging station at the airport. Is that free or do you have to pay?
No, that's free.
Okay. So some of them are free. Now, when you were traveling, then you had to pay.
All right. So for instance, I charged up, like I said, the last time, I can actually look it up here. Hold on. So the last time I charged, so I was at 17%, like I said, I charged to 100%, and I got charged, what does it say? $6.48.
Oh, fuck.
So that's how much I had to pay to fill it up, charge.
So
go ahead.
You could probably save, this and gas alone prices.
Listen, this gas crisis is a push to get us all into electric cars.
Yeah. I see that.
I know $6 worth of gas won't get me 200 miles. I know that.
Right? Not in my truck. Tell you that for sure.
No, I mean it's short periods. You're not going far.
No.
But,
yeah.
I mean, but you look at some of the
how many hours you can run on that? Do you think on a full charge if you have everything on?
2.5.
2.5 hours.
It depends on where you're driving. I mean, if I'm like, for instance, like just now coming home, I got home with 12% left, and that's because I wasn't driving like 100 miles per hour, 80 miles per hour. I was taking it easy because every time you get off the brake, it regenerates the battery, so it adds life to your battery. So I make sure how to explain it, but like I accelerate to 80, and then I get off the brake, I get off the gas quick, and it regenerates gives me more of a charge. So I know if I 55 to 65, I should make it home easily. But I drive, 80, sometimes 90 on the highway because I don't want to be out no more. And it gets me home. I just know that I'm just happy I ain't paying for gas. And when I get home, I got solar panels on my roof. So I'm good. I'm good. And blessed, and I'm good.
Good.
Good. Very good.
Okay, let's talk about the Emerald Bowl.
The Emerald Cup.
All right. Now let's start talking about the Emerald Cup. Yes.
Mike, you going to the Emerald Cup?
When is it?
It's in
It's
December.
December 11th and the 12th.
So I'm trying to find more information, but they haven't really I think they're still kind of waiting to see if it's going to be if the Corona guidelines they can fit through it. I don't know. I was looking on their webpage because I wanted to talk about it, but they didn't really have nothing on the December thing. And then I went to the eBright, everfest.com, where they sell tickets and stuff. It says December 2021 dates unconfirmed yet. So festival information may not be up to date due to the corona, but they got that flyer out for the 11th and 12th, as Aunt said. But to say if it is going on, got to get a room and get some tickets. We can see if we can score some passes
For the D420 show.
Yeah, because we're and you guys are coming from the East Coast. You guys probably get a shoe in there, and I'll just try to get it from my radio station like I always do. Then we just all meet
what's
up.
up, Mike? You trying to go for that?
Rooms.
Yeah. Hold on. I just wanted to show you my get up here. So
Bam.
That's a dryer. That's a dryer outlet.
Okay. Two.
And then when my lights went out. So
plug it in.
The garage light went off, and then fuck it, I plug it in, and that's it.
Okay.
So you just plug it in when you get home?
Yeah.
Does it kick itself off when it's full?
What's that?
Does it trip itself off when it's full?
No.
Or do you have to come outside and unplug it?
Because you do it off peak hours, so nothing else is running. So.
Well, you were mentioning when you had that charging and it told you to take it off. I didn't know if when you're at home at night, when you're crashed out and it fully charged, at 2-3 o'clock in the morning, you had to get up and unplug it.
Yeah, once it's fully charged, it just stops. It's just like an idle, just like your cell phone. When your phone charges all the way up, it just sits there.
So why did when you told the story earlier, you said that you had to take it off the charger because it was going to overheat?
Maybe because it was a fast charge.
No, because that's a fast charger.
Yeah.
When you have the supercharger, that bitch, some superchargers that you stop at do 1,000 miles an hour. They charge up your vehicle for 1,000 miles an hour. So they don't. The tolerance for the battery, if you leave it there and ignore it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, now can you could have got the same car with a longer battery more mileage, or does it work like that? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's $10,000. $10,000 more, but yeah.
Like a dual
okay,
tank.
so but what would be the difference? What would be the difference for that $10,000?
What's that?
What's the difference for the $10,000?
The range is a lot longer. The range is, I think, 320, and then the top of the line has the car that drives itself, which I would never get. And
don't never say never.
What else? And it has all-wheel drive.
So you saying for $10,000, I only can get 100 miles more on a Tesla? Because you're doing 220 now. You saying with $10,000 more, you only get 320?
You get 320. I think so. 320. I could be wrong, but I think it's 320. And then if you
shit,
get,
that ain't worth no
know,
goddamn
that may be the
$10,000.
performance. No,
Oh, okay.
I
That's a little bit of
agree.
everything.
I don't. Or $10,000 may be the full driving. I don't know. Just when they told me if I can have this, and I said no, I just want the standard thing because I really don't trust y'all. And if Tesla breaks down, then I'm at a minimum. So
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Because I told them the truth, but I was like, yo, I really don't trust y'all. I want an electric vehicle, but I'm not going to go all out and spend, $50,000-$60,000 for y'all to go out of business, one, and fuck up my whole electric bill and all that. So I went to cheap.
Okay. So now, so you would go into the Emerald Bowl?
So when is the Emerald Cup now?
It's December.
Yeah, when is that?
12th. December
Emerald Bowl.
And the 12th. Would you shut your motherfucking raspy ass up? Let me
Don't talk to OB like that, man.
I'm
Don't talk to OB like that. What the fuck are you talking about, man? That's my man.
He's been sitting there nice and quiet all night.
What's the problem with this?
Yeah, no doubt.
He's always trying to fight for everybody. All right, listen. December and 11th, December 11th and 12th and 11th. December 11th and 12th is going to be the.
Is that a Saturday and Sunday?
That is a Saturday and a Sunday.
Okay.
That's supposed to start Saturday. The judging is on Sunday.
Yeah.
So we need to go out there Friday.
Friday, usually, sometimes they have a pre-show.
We need to get
with passes. Usually they have like the a pre-concert.
Now, wait, listen up. We got to find out what airport we go through. Nick said that he would pick me up. No problem. Now, if we all go, we got to talk with Nick, see if he's all right with all of us riding with him.
No, listen, I'm getting a hotel room.
We're all going to get a hotel room. There ain't nobody sleeping with your monkey ass.
Yeah, I'm getting a hotel room and I'm getting a car.
It's going to be in Santa Rosa, California. That's
So
where the fairgrounds is at. They have an airport in San Francisco. Or
is that close to Nevada?
So it's in the same spot, Joe?
Yeah.
Santa Rosa?
Santa Rosa, yeah.
All right. I know where it's at.
Yeah.
So you driving?
Yeah, I mean, that's where I met Mike at.
No. No.
Okay, so listen, I'm with that.
All right, so
if y'all want to rent a Tesla, I'm down.
Well, when we get out there?
No, I'm saying we can rent one from Florida and drive out there. Or
no, we're not driving. Fuck that.
Hey.
We're flying. Definitely
so
wouldn't be driving. Yeah, because you talking about rent a Tesla. You know how many times we got to stop to charge that shit up if it's only doing 220 miles?
Exactly.
And then not only that the phone this shit is charging, but you got 3 fat asses inside that shit. Tesla's like, yo, nigga, weight limit is not. You need 10,000 more for the shocks to keep your fat ass.
That's right.
Each state, I guarantee you getting pulled over.
With that fat ass nigga in the car, we only getting 110 miles. We're definitely over the weight limit.
Well, if you let OBB drive, you might get away with it.
Nah, we'd be good. We'll throw Chubby to the cops. Once them niggas start talking to him, they be like, "Oh, ex-con, huh?" And me and Mike out to the back. Woo!
No, Mike.
Yeah, listen, right? Once I get out the car and say, "Listen, officer,"
there it is.
Listen. I'm gonna say, "Listen, officer."
To the Sonoma County Airport. That's that little airport.
Listen, officer.
In Santa Rosa.
Officer, I'm not trying to go back to jail. That nigga got a gun.
When airports to touchdown close to Santa Rosa.
He got a gun.
He's got me hostage.
But if you get into the Sonoma County one, that's just right down the street in the area. Get a room.
All that flying 3 miles away, 3 hours away, and rent a car, drive 3 hours. Just tell us the closest airport, and that's what I'm flying to, and I'll rent a car and get a room.
Yeah.
That's it.
No, this is the closest airport.
And you know what? And me, you, Mike, and
But-
Ed, we can get a room. We can get 2 king size bed and a pull-out couch for Anthony. Get a pull-out couch for your fat ass.
Going to
That's right.
Nick's.
Mute that.
Nick lives in Southern California, so he's a few more hours away from him than I am from.
You ain't
I'm
even
only 1 hour away from him.
Listen, we can fly into the Sonoma County Airport.
Yeah,
Right?
that'd be the ideal one.
We gotta fly into either Oakland or what's the other one?
San Francisco.
Is it Santa Rosa?
San Francisco Airport, but yeah, Santa Rosa is the town. But there's a airport in Sonoma. I mean, in Windsor, Santa Rosa area. They call it the Sonoma County Airport.
Yeah, no, we gotta fly into Oakland. It'll be the cheapest way. Because you got to fly into a major airport in order to get a good rate. If you fly into those small things, you got to pay a lot of money.
SFO or Oakland.
Let's fly into Vegas and drive down.
San Francisco doesn't have a major airport.
San Francisco does. SFO. They call it SFO.
Yeah.
Can we fly? How close are you to Las Vegas?
10 hours.
I want to say about 6-7 hours. Maybe.
Oh, that's too goddamn far.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too far.
It's too far. You would have said
I'm closer to Tahoe than I am to Vegas. That's
you would have said like
in
3
the
hours.
Southern California area where Nick's at.
All right, fellas.
Yeah, let's get ready to end this out because I'm passing out. And I'm getting tired of this Club Dog's fucking voice. But I'm glad you came back, nigga. We missed you. You know, there's no one else I'd rather mute. Okay?
Let's go one more time. Mute me. Go ahead, mute me. Go ahead. Come on, let's show everybody. Let's show everybody.
There you go. All right, there you go. That's how Club Dog says goodbye. Like, that's his exit. He's like, goodbye. All right, yeah, we'll catch y'all next week. Like I said, we're trying to see if we go out to the motherfucking Emerald Cup. You know what I'm saying? That's the crew. Sure, we represent for the D420 show on the East Coast side. You know what I'm saying?
Anything else like that we can go to?
Down here?
Or anywhere.
Well, you know, you got to look around, see what's going on in New York. I look around here. I mean, this is why we try to do the
I was gonna come to the. You gonna go to the? They could have the porn thing again this year?
Yeah, I put in for some tickets. They may not send them to me, but we'll just go anyway.
Okay.
What about you?
You want to go to that too?
I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about?
It's called the porn convention.
Oh, I'm there. Matter of fact, I'm booking my ticket tonight.
The cameraman on that one.
We can take the Tesla with a long ass extension cord. We can go there too. You can do it any way you want to, boy.
It's a party.
Well, we'll make that one happen too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
and I'm gonna have to fly out there.
Yeah, well, yeah, you gonna have to play, or you ride down and ride the Tesla.
But I gotta get my real ID so I can get. Oh, I don't need the passport, but I need to.
Get you don't need no real ID shit. Don't worry about it, bro. You get pulled over, you be like, yo, Democrat.
Yeah, listen. You look of age. You over 21. You don't have to worry about a real ID.
You good to go. Don't you worry. You good to go. All right, let's get up out here.
No, fellas, I'll talk to y'all later.
All right,
peace.
Nice. All right, let's get up out of here. It's your boy Ed Live. Peace on the Mikey, my chum dog, DJ Smoking Beats, and Nella P. And we'll catch y'all next week. And we are out.